Say hello. Hello, little babies. Look at my little guys. We're here with Rosita and Paddington's Petite Goldendoodles. What, you hear me talking over there? Dinner's done. Dinner's done. Get that. Get it. Get the rope. This is our final video for Rosita's litter. They're going home next Monday, or on Monday. Come here. Come here. Say hi. This is our turquoise, or what I used to call bright blue girl. Come here. Come out of the shadow. And over there is little lavender girl, little but mighty. See, I don't know I'm little. I have a big golden doodle heart. Yes, look at you. She does this all the time. She just entertains herself. So those girls over there. Ouch. Who's eating my shirt? That would be light pink girl. Light pink girl enjoying some shirt there. She is a red and a curly coat. And little baby over there is kind of a light peanut butter. And we just lost Orange over there. I'll have to get him back. And our turquoise is an apricot. There's Orange. Orange is a red. And he has a wavy coat. Turquoise has a wavy coat. And then the curly coats are the lavender and light pink. And then our dark blue who's been in my lap. Say hi. And he's an apricot with dark ears. Yes. What are you trying to get to my pants? They're actually licking my legs. That's sad. They're gross. They're gross. I think our longhorn has had it. Maybe we can sew them up. So we have been in the crate with a buddy, and we're going to be changing that. We have our crates up here. Everybody's going to be the rest of the week alone, and then they'll be ready to go home. We kind of have a protocol and a schedule that we follow for all the litters, and of course sometimes we have to adapt, you know, depending on size. Like this little girl is just 1.5 pounds, so she did not get her vaccinations yet. She will, I don't know if she'll get them before she goes home or not. I sent home a little note. Yeah, we'll give you $25 off for those that don't get their shots. They need to be 2 pounds to get their shots. So we're not going to jeopardize their life by giving them the shot. But at the same time, we understand that then you are going to have to endure another set with your vet, so we're going to help you cover that. I don't know if we're focusing. Are we focusing? So she's little, and Blue is little, but bigger than her. And then here's our Orangey. Say hi. Say hi. And then here's, the tubby of the litter. She's little, but she's still, compared to 1.5 pounds, she's big. So these, we have several that are actually pocket size in this litter. And that's going to be the blue, lavender. You know, Orange is chunky. I don't think, you know, he's going to be at the small end of Petite, but the large end of the pockets. So, but they're in a Petite litter. We bred this as a Petite litter. This is a first-time litter, so everybody is still getting the Petite price. You should have noticed that on the, hopefully everybody got their invoices that I sent out. Anywho, they're all eating solid food. They are all fully weaned. I forgot to mention that with Chiquita's litter. Everybody is weaned and doing well. Phil weighs everybody during the weaning process to make sure that they're getting adequate nutrition, make sure they're gaining weight, not losing. If somebody does start losing, they're given supplements. They're put back on extra gruel with a supplement in it with a little more fat content to kind of help them chunk up a little bit. Because mama's milk does make them chunky. But at this stage, Mama starts losing her milk. And Mama doesn't want to nurse because they bite and then their nails are sharp. So, you know, we always have to think of the health of the mom too. We're not going to have a mama completely sucked down. And I know in an ideal world where you have one litter with a dog, that might be ideal to have them nurse until, you know, 9-10 weeks. But most mama dogs will refuse, and their milk will diminish because they don't want to be bit. Puppies have teeth and they start biting, and they don't want to go through that. So a lot of times mama, she'll stand around for a minute and then she'll walk away, and that makes her milk does start to dry up at that time. So they're doing great. Look at them. Look at you carrying around. Are you a big girl? Are you a big girl carrying that around? Yeah. Group pictures is a little difficult at this stage. Nobody holds still. It reminds me of my kids. Yeah. So Grandma's watching the babies right now. They're probably wanting dinner, probably ready to eat. It's ideal to come out here in the morning, but this morning was a little difficult, and my girls have, today's Tuesday, the girls have art lessons on Tuesday, so it's their last art lesson before the holiday break, so we wanted to make sure that they get to that. We homeschool the kiddos, and we have a great friend who is a wonderful artist. I'm going to put her information on our Facebook page and on our weekly update. She will take photos of your, a photo that you give her of your dog, and she will give you a painting. It is awesome. Uh-oh, we're looking for a poop spot. All right, so you guys can witness what they look like when they're looking for a poop spot. You can also witness what it's like to have a sibling attack you and jump on you while you're trying to go to the bathroom. No, you need to hit the pad. I'm making you hit the pad. Sorry. Bad mommy. There you go. Good job. Way to back up to it. Appreciate it. All right. We'll keep you off here so you're not completely... I'm like following, as she's turning, I'm following her bottom so she doesn't miss. Thank you. What a good little girl. What a good little girl. Put that in the trash behind me. All right. In your cooking instructions or reading material, one of those, I have, it's all about the poop section. We give you some guidelines when you go home, because you're not going to go to your vet right away. You're usually going to let them acclimate for a few days. And just a good rule of thumb for any puppies. Puppies chew on things, especially when they go outside. They eat things, they eat leaves, twigs, grass. Inside, Lord only knows. Think of a toddler. Get down on the floor and think if a toddler can get it. Puppies and toddlers do the same thing. They like cords. They like shoes. They like to get into bags. They like to chew on wood. I know. I'm even mentioning my toddlers. They chew on all that kind of stuff. But anyway, just make sure that you have a safe environment for your puppy, and also you don't want to have all your stuff ruined, because they're going to get out of the puppy stage. You don't need to have everything completely ruined. But the poo, we always look at the poo. We always look at, I literally equate, Blue is like really paying attention. I got it. No, we're not gonna chew my clothes. I equate it all to different kinds of food. So, like, ideally, all of our doodles go home on food with grain. Our doodles come from retrievers. Retrievers need grain. Without the grain, they will end up with a heart disease or heart failure later in life. They are not humans. The grain-free fad is just that. It is a fad. It is not science for doodles. There are certain breeds that do have allergies to certain foods. A lot of times people will say if their dog is chewing on their paws or if they're scratching, it is not a food allergy. It is a environmental allergy. So I'm very passionate about the whole nutrition thing. We've been doing this for a long time, and my husband had a very close relationship with the nutritionalist on the ranch. And so we know a lot about animal nutrition and fads and things like that. And it's a great moneymaker. But if your dog is having some upset stomach or something, don't change the food. We give you enough food to keep you going until they acclimate. But as long as your dog is not on a grain-free causes incredibly soft stools, and then you will forever be changing foods because you will have now digestive issues for life. And we give you a great warning. I would say 50% of the people that take home one of our doodles changes the food. Call me back later, and we got to try to work it out and get them back on their original food. So just trust me on this one. I understand that it's great, you know, to have the thoughts, but this particular breed needs the grain. They need that for their body. But anyway, so ideally, the food that we give them, they're going to have after they acclimate. Of course, when they're first getting home, they're going to be a little stressed, and that causes softer stools. But after acclimating, you want something as hard as like a Tootsie Roll. That's your perfect poo for a dog. That's what you're aiming for. And then we say the acclimation stress can be more like soft serve ice cream. If they've eaten something like a twig or something like that, then they can have something that's like a pudding consistency. That's normal. That's when we say introduce them to a little bit of pumpkin or some plain yogurt, and that'll act as a probiotic and help their tummy settle down with their digestive system. And whoa, look at you. But we want to warn everybody, if your dog ever has watery stools or watery stools with blood, blood can happen for a couple different reasons in like softer stools. If they've eaten something that's upset their digestive system, that is a possibility. It can also mean something like a parasite or something if they've been outside, especially in the water. But if your puppy has or your dog has water stools or is vomiting, that is not normal. That is not acclimating. That is not anything other than they are sick. And at that point, we say, go to the vet immediately, don't wait. So I kind of give you these things because I have people say, I'm not sure if that's, what's normal, what's not normal. A sick puppy acts sick. A sick puppy will not have these tails that are up and wagging. A sick puppy will have a tail that's down. They will be lethargic. They will not want to play. They will not want to eat or drink. And that's a good rule of a rule to follow by. Look at you. Oh, I took your toy. Let me get your toy. He's trying to take this toy. There you go. There's your toy. Yeah, you can do it. You can do it. Go for it. Okay, so enough of the little lessons. I should just have regular videos that talk about each one of these things. But I'm trying to let you watch the puppies too. Well, whoop, whoop, whoop. These puppies are smaller, so definitely, if you have children, you don't want to leave them alone with your children. You don't want them to get injured, and you don't want them to do their little nipping on your little kids. Older kids, I show them how to do that, holding the snout, and they're participating in the training and letting them know, no, you can't treat us like this. Where you going, Bluey? Come on. What are you doing back there? Do you have to potty too? Come on. Here we go. Hello. Yeah. Look at you. I was going to say with the curly coat, even though it's a curlier coat, it's not a tight curl. There's just a little, you can see more curly right here. It's a little more of a fleece in there. But the curly ones are, boy, Blue is just like really up in my lap here. Good potty. Good potty. Good job. Way to go. Yeah. Yeah, you did it. You did it. High five. High five. Can you do the high five? High five. There you go. Good job. Yeah, you did it. Way to go, girl. Oh, I thought it was blue in my lap. I'm sorry. It's lavender. I'm looking through the viewfinder here, and I'm not paying attention to the colors. So it's, well, now Blue's in my lap. Blue had to bring the toy. You got your toy? Did you get your toy? All right, so for our people picking long distance or through FaceTime, you don't need to do that. FaceTime, I'll give you a text at your appointment time, and then we can FaceTime, or I can send you video. Throughout the day, I will be letting you know who's chosen. Phil, honey, is his paw stuck over there? Is Petite's little yellow, I think it is, or is he just wanting out? No, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna chew. No. Okay, guys. Not much editing here. It's all real. This is really, really real. No. You guys are sweet. Are you getting tired? I'm tired. Can we all go to bed? Can we go to bed? Are you ready? Are you ready? Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready to go. Yeah. All right, guys, we're gonna let you go. And I can't wait to find out which puppy belongs to him. This litter is completely reserved, and we have people on the wait list. So I don't believe that any of these will become available, but we do have some future Petite and Pockets. We've got Boston Petites coming up. They'll be born before Christmas. Of course, they won't go home for Christmas, but they will be born before Christmas. Look at you. Look at you. You're sliding around. All right, guys. See you later. Happy Thanksgiving. Oh, yeah. We're ready to smell turkey. Say bye-bye. All right.
Let's get the flock out of here.